Hi, it's Erica, and I'm back for Dessert Week with Real Women of Philadelphia and Philadelphia cream cheese. Today, I'm very excited to bring you this recipe I've come up with, not only because it's super versatile, but also because it'll be the first time I get to work with these spring roll wrappers. So hopefully we'll see how that works out. I might end up with a hot mess on my hands, but fingers crossed it all works out well. I am bringing you today a dessert spring roll. We start off with a sweetened base of cream cheese. I'm going to start off with a half a block of Philadelphia cream cheese. This is full fat. You could certainly go with the reduced fat if you wanted. And we're going to sweeten that up. I have a cup of powdered sugar. I'm kind of making this up as I go along, so I don't know if I'm going to use that yet. I'm going to put in a little bit at a time. I've got my little 8 cup scoop here to kind of control it until I get it sweetened to the point that I like it. Once we've got that base completed, really the sky's the limit as far as what you could do with this. I was thinking of all sorts of different types of combinations for fillings. Crushed sandwich cookies, you could have a cookies and cream type filling, candied walnuts and maple syrup, graham crackers, and your favorite berry or other fruits, chopped apples, anything really. I was even looking into some coconut and almonds and chocolate chips. You can even experiment with extracts or liqueurs to get some different flavors in there. Basically any candy bar you like, any flavor of ice cream that you like, you can adapt for this dessert spring roll recipe, which is why I'm really excited to give this a shot today. So we've got that in. I'm going to need to scrape this down a little bit because all my cream cheese stuck to the side. I'm only using a half a block too because it's just me and my husband eating this stuff, and I don't want, 2 pounds of sweetened cream cheese around. Swimsuit season's coming, and that's the last thing I need. So we'll keep mixing away until that's all incorporated. It's actually almost sweet enough for my taste right now, so I only used about a 1/4 cup of powdered sugar. Now to that I am going to add just about a half cup of peanut butter. After I add this, I may want to add some more sugar because this obviously is going to take away some of that sweetness. And we'll keep going. And once this is all incorporated and sweetened to the point that I like it, I'm going to fold in some chocolate chips, and that's going to be our filling for our dessert spring rolls. So let's see how that tastes now. It's coming together quite nice. A little more sugar for sure. We'll do another scoop. Actually, I'm going to go a little heavier because I want this to be sweet, but not like tooth-aching sweet. I don't want to feel like I'm chewing on tin foil when I bite into this. But sometimes when things are too sweet. Ugh. So that's probably good enough. We've got about a half a cup of sugar in there, half a cup of peanut butter, and a half a block of Philadelphia cream cheese. And that's all there is to it. I'm going to fold in probably about half a cup of chocolate chips, because we don't want to put that in there with the beater, otherwise we'll end up with a mess. You can certainly add more or less, whatever you like. I like chocolate, so we'll go with that. Okay, and that's all there is to it. I'm going to break this off the mixer so you guys can see what it looks like. It's very simple. And then we'll start filling up those dessert spring rolls. Voila. So I'm going to clear away my workstation, get ready to do some spring roll wrapper filling, and we'll be right back. Okay, so I have my workspace cleared up and we're ready to start rolling our spring rolls. I'm using a rice paper spring roll wrapper, kind you commonly see with Thai food. It's actually quite easy to work with, although it can be a little intimidating at first. It's kind of weird. I start off, I've got a plate here full of warm water, and we're just going to dip the wrapper in there for about 10 or 15 seconds, and that will soften it enough for us to be able to work with to start rolling up our filling. So just dip it in, and it softens as you go, so even if it seems a little stiff when you first pull it out, you can still go with it. I'm going to place it here. I've got a wet, clean tea towel, and we'll rest that there. We'll just get a little bit of the filling. I don't want to fill these too much because I want to be able to roll this up a few times so that we'll have layers and layers of crunchy wrapper after we fry these. So just a little more. I want more chocolate chips in that one. And that's all there is to it for that. Now, when it comes time to roll, we're going to bring it forward. We want to get out all the air because that will expand when we fry and cause these to pop open, which we don't want because then we'll have a hot mess on our hands. So, pull it in, fold over one edge to seal, and these are quite sticky, so they seal up nicely. Pull over the other edge to seal, and then we finish with one final roll. And there you have it, one dessert spring roll. You can see they're a nice small size, perfect for dessert. So I'm going to finish rolling these up, and when we come back, I'll start frying. So stay tuned. Okay, so we've got our oil cooking. It's actually, I think, a little on the hot side, so I'm going to turn this down just a bit. With our basket, I don't want to have to handle these egg rolls, or spring rolls, excuse me, too much. I'm just going to place these in the basket. I'm only going to do 2 at a time. I don't want to crowd them. And gently just lower them into the oil. That's perfect now. Sizzling away. We don't want them to go too hot because I don't want the outsides to cook too quickly and the insides not to get melty. So that'll take just a couple of minutes. And then once they're done and nice and crispy and brown, we'll plate them up and we'll eat them. So be right back. And there you have it. I've plated these up with some vanilla ice cream and some chocolate syrup. Gave it a little dusting of powdered sugar, and they're ready to eat. They're peanut butter and chocolate dessert spring rolls. I hope you like them. Until next time.